Hello everyone. Today we are going to listen the story of Thumbelina. There once resided a woman who wished a child. One day she asked a nice fairy a help. The fairy gave her a miracle seed. Care for it properly and you will get your wish, the fairy said. The lady planted the seed in a pot of soil. She ensured it got plenty of sun and water. Shortly, the seed grew into a pretty yellow tulip. Inside the tulip was a lovely girl. She had smooth yellow hair and sparkling green eyes. She was no larger than the woman's thumb. "Hey, I will call you Thumbelina," said the mother. Every day, Thumbelina would help her mother with the house chores. Thumbelina would sing while they worked. Thumbelina loved to sing. She had a beautiful and a lovely voice. Thumbelina and her mother were very happy. One day, a frog heard Thumbelina singing. He determined he wanted to marry her. That night, the frog hopped in through the window. He took the walnut shell where Thumbelina slept. The following morning, Thumbelina woke up. She was caught on a lily pad. She did not want to be the frog's bride. He was vicious and all he said was, "Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit." Thumbelina cried and cried. A fish heard Thumbelina's cries. He felt sorry for her. When the frog was not looking, the fish chewed through the stem of a lily pad. The lily pad began to float away. Thumbelina thanked the fish and waved farewell. She floated downstream and searched for a new house. Soon, she came to a small town of water beetles. They were not very nice to little Thumbelina. "Hey, look how unattractive she is," the beetle said. "She has only 2 legs without wings." Thumbelina could not stay very long with the mean beetles. She went down the river once again until she reached a green field. Thumbelina spent the hot summer season in the field. She ate nectar from the flowers and water from the buttercups. She was happy. Summer changed into fall. It started to get cold. A friendly field mouse invited the little girl to stay in her comfortable home. Thumbelina gladly said yes. Soon she met Mr. Mole, who lived nearby. Mr. Mole wished to get married to Thumbelina, but Thumbelina would not wish to marry Mr. Mole. He resided underground. If they married, Thumbelina would have to live subway too. She did not like that idea. In the middle of the winter time, Thumbelina met a sick and tired swallow. She loved birds with all her heart. She looked after the bird until it eventually got better. "Would you like me to take off you far away from here?" the swallow asked Thumbelina. "Then you will not have to marry Mr. Mole." "Oh yes," said Thumbelina. She climbed onto the swallow's back and off they went. They traveled high over jungles and lakes and hills. Thumbelina held on tight. They stumbled in the nest close to the field. The meadow was warm as well as full of pretty blossoms. "I will live in my nest," said the swallow, "and you can reside in one of these flowers." The swallow flew her over the loveliest flower in the field. In the center of the blossom stood the handsome fairy king. He was very small, exactly like Thumbelina. He had wings on his back and a crown on his head. The king fell in love with Thumbelina and the two were shortly get married. All of the other flower fairies came to the wedding. Thumbelina and the king lived happily ever after. Hope you like the story. Kindly subscribe my channel for more interesting stories and rhymes. Bye for now.